Hey guys, so I'm here at the dashboard on our site, and all we have left to do on our home page now is make our blog. So on our initial one, we have the section down here that says our blog. So here's our products and such. So here's our blog, and then we have two different blog posts, though it will cycle through how many you have here. So we're just going to put in two blog posts like this. I'm going to show you how to do that. We'll link it, and you should be able to go to blog and see these different posts. Click on these, and it just has this really nice layout with things like this, and you can comment. So we'll work on getting that blog done. So on this one, we can go to our blog, but there's nothing here. And we have this sidebar that's just kind of ugly here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to Pages, and we're going to look at our blog page. And we're going to come in here, and we're just going to put full width, because that's what we want. And we're going to get rid of the title, because we don't want the title. We know it's the blog, and we'll know it's the blog when we see the pages. So now if we go to it, let's see. Okay, so now if we go to it, the sidebar is gone. It doesn't have the title up here, and we just have our post. So what we're going to go into is post, and we have this standard one here. We're just going to trash that. That one comes with WordPress, and we're just going to do add new. Really easy to set these up, and we're just going to grab from these. I'm going to say top 5 places to fish. And we're going to have it full width. We just don't want that. We want to disable the title again, and then we'll just copy all of this text in here to make it easy. Super easy here. So top 5 places to fish, and then we can go to document, and we want this big featured image. So let's see, top 5 places to fish is this one. We'll select that, and we'll hit publish. Ready to publish? Yes. Okay, so now if we go to our blog, we have this initial post with continue reading. It's just a really pretty picture. It takes up almost the full page, and you can click it. Has everything nice and centered in the page, really easy to read. We can share any of it however we want to. People can comment on it. So just a really nice layout, and then we're going to do posts, and then we're going to add new, and we're going to go to top 5 camping spots. So this is something you'd put on your website if you were wanting to, drive in traffic from blog posts. That will give you your people or your visitors an idea of what you're selling. You're selling camping, so we want top 5 camping spots. You want people to be going to your blog and then finding your store from your blog posts. So we'll just copy all of this. Boom, boom, boom. Top 5 camping spots. I also got rid of the margins or the title and made it full width. And we'll publish this one. Okay. So now when we go to blog, top 5 places to fish. We'll refresh here. Let's see. Top 5 camping spots. We forgot to add our photo. Make sure you add your photo in. Set featured image. Here's our camping. Oops. Here's our camping image. Update, and then we'll go back here. There we go. Top 5 camping spots. To show who did it, comments. These are just, they look really nice. We've got this big header photo right here with a little bit of margin at the top. It just looks good. And it has recommended blog posts here. So that is our blog. And now when we go home, we want to see our blog down here, just like here. So we have our blog here, so we'll do this here. So we'll go back to pages and we'll do home, edit with Elementor. Okay. And down here at the bottom, we just want a single structure, and we want a heading that says our blog. Our blog. We want it centered. In this section, I don't want it white. I want it a little bit different from this. So I'm just going to use a really light gray that's easy to look at. So %EEE. We'll just give it a nice, easy background to look at, and then I'm going to stretch it all the way to the end. So it'll give us a really nice background. For our heading, we're going to give it a black color. We'll do 333, gives it kind of a black gray color. And then we'll do pop-ins, and we're just going to give it a big style just so it pops here. Let's do 80, and we'll add an exclamation point to it. Just well, I don't like that. On the top and bottom of this, we're going to give it a little bit of padding. 30 pixels on the top, 30 on the bottom. That way it just has a little bit of padding around it. And we're going to put in our blog. So we're going to look for posts carousel, and that's what we're going to put in here. Super, super easy. What we do want to take away this uncategorized. So the post query, let's do post content. You can take away anything, like you can take away the summary, you can take away the title, you can take away the images, or you can take away the link to the images, but I don't really want to do that. You can add anything you want to it. If you want to add the date, that's kind of nice because it gives the readers an idea of when you posted it, so they know you keep up with all your stuff here. If you did have a lot more posts, it would scroll through this, and then we're going to autoplay. In case you did have more, it would scroll through them. Okay, that looks pretty good. Nice big thumbnail here. So the next thing I want to do, that looks about like what we have here. Oh, and I want to add this little underline here underneath that just to separate it. So I'm going to give a divider under here. We're going to make it a width of, we'll center it, give it a little bit of width underneath. We'll give it a weight of 3, and then we're just going to give it our green color, which is this. That looks nice. And then the only other thing that I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and update, and then I'm going to look and see what it looks like on a mobile device. That's a little bit big, so we're going to our blog. Then we're going to make this a little bit wider just for our mobile. And as you can see, I won't hover a bit, it'll go through our posts here. So that looks kind of nice. So it looks like our whole page is looking great. Our whole home page is done. Our blog is hooked up to it. Everything looks great. So in the next video, we're going to style this header. We're going to put a logo in. We're going to do our site identity here, and we're also going to put our footer in and get rid of some of this extra space you see around. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.